It's pretty hard to believe that it's our 10th anniversary.
We saw the land, we fell in love with it. It's a gorgeous property. And we had some kind of rough cut, broad stroke ideas about environmental education, about
conservation of the land.
We had dinner with Bill and Christine and Jay and Susie at the farm.
They were pretty vague ideas, and we actually stumbled around for probably 5 years or so.
They were proposing that we try to come up with some way to work together.
We really weren't sure how to reach some of the populations, the homeless, low-income families.
I knew some folks in the homeless community through my work at the Lutheran Church Breakfast, and we started bringing people.
Eric was very successful in fundraising, and then we just went with him full-time.
Hello, good morning. My name is Kiana. I've been coming to Abundant Grace for about a month now.
Hi, my name's Heidi, and I arrived, I would say, about 7 months ago.
We get to harvest some amazing food and bring it back to the center where we get to give it out to the community.
Those folks are coming every Monday and every Thursday, and they're getting pounds of food, which they've all shared really helps them out. And that's why we call it Full Circle Food Justice, is we try to make it this big circle of impact in the community.
Sharing this gift, the beautiful flower, with our community.
And I remember the logo, the heart. So the heart, I walked over, and the first person I made contact with to inquire, is this that place that is offering some type of relief, when you find yourself in a position like that. And it was Laura.
Part of my role is just receive and welcoming everybody when they arrive. And one of the things that I say a lot, because when the people arrive, normally they are in crisis. They are no hope. They are hopeless. Okay. If you want to stay around for a couple of days, you can take a shower here, you can eat with us, today we have a community lunch. And one of the things that I like to say is like, welcome here, you are in a safe place. We are going to take care of you if you want, and we are going to, together, we are going to work, and whatever you need to work, and that's so important. I think when we just receive new people and we just give them a coffee or a hot meal or a lunch or something to wear, clean, they just breathe and they say like, okay, I'm good now.
If you can just relax your body like that, like a rag doll, it can help just release some of the stress that we carry in our bodies.
I learned everything from the farm, probably 90% of it, from Susie Trexler. They taught me a lot, and I try to teach as much as I can to every new participant.
My life has changed dramatically since I came to Half Moon Bay and met Abundant Grace. The people there are just amazing. They help you with whatever you need help with.
Pues yo soy de Guatemala y esta organización nos apoya bastante con el trabajo y con una ayuda económica para nosotros. Pues el significado mío es de que estoy aprendiendo mucho en agricultura y aprender a respetar a las personas de primera parte. Pues hay compañerismo y para mí es una felicidad ir a Abundant Grace porque se encuentra toda la hermandad, buenas personas y conoce uno mucho de agricultura y de tratar bien a las personas. Porque es un programa donde todos tenemos que hacer compañerismo y aprendernos a respetar, ¿no?
It's new to me, so I've never done it before. And from the beginning to the seed going in the ground, and the months go by and seeing it grow and then harvesting, it's hard to explain, man. And then seeing the people in line waiting, fill up their bags. Mm-hmm. It's a great feeling.
So feel free to dig in here for some gloves. Let's do these guys. Just do a big push for these guys because they're starting out. You see how they're getting all fluffy?
My name is Andy, and from San Mateo. This is part of the flower squad right here. There's also conservation and apprenticeship. So I'm like an apprentice learning.
Yes.
And I like learning about things, new techniques, new
bruise on that.
New skills. It gives me a peace of mind, you know, and just doing good deeds, you know.
A todas ustedes, yo estoy agradecido con ustedes en muchas cosas, Casi no me gusta expresar lo que siento, pero sí por dentro tengo gratos recuerdos, gratos momentos felices con ustedes y con todo lo que conformamos Bundangri. Sí, así es.
Jay and Susie, as the farm managers, are always telling them, this is what we're doing and this is how it improves the land. It's not just throw a seed here and in a few months we're going to have a carrot. This is what we're doing. This is why these two vegetables are put next to each other, because they enhance the fertility of land.
The people we have talked to, you could tell that Eric uses that word a lot, but it is very true. He talks about the dignity of work.
Mm-hmm.
And for people, the ones that we've talked to, for them it's clearly not just work.
Hi, Rich. This is Eric at Abundant Grace, just checking in to see how you're doing, old friend. You should tell your story about how you came in here and shocked me with an incredible donation of $10,000.
My name is Rich Bowden, and I'm here in my little apartment right here that I've been in for about 3 or 4 years now, 3.5 years now. I have Eric to thank for that, for connecting me to the right people. Basically started with an injury at work where I was unable to work at all, fighting with an insurance company over workman's comp payments. And because of that, I eventually became unable to pay my rent and ended up living in my car. So I ended up in Half Moon Bay. I didn't know where to find the resources that I needed. Little by little, I met other individuals like myself in the same position I was, and learned about Abundant Grace and about Eric and doing the beach cleanup and the farm work and so forth. Eric provided what a lot of things that people don't have, and that was hope. He provided a lot of hope. It was not a position I don't think anyone really wants to absolutely find themselves in. I was a veteran, and I had never taken advantage of my VA benefits. I had never gotten VA medical. One of the resources there connected me to the VA, another individual that explained to me there was a whole different side of it that I'd never even noticed before or never found out about. And from there, I got VA medical, I got a VA voucher and a place to live. People care there. And you don't think anybody cares, of course, when you're in that position, when you're like that. I know many homeless people right now in this area, and I do the best I can for them. If they need to use a shower here, I've been there. I know what it feels like. So, I'm not going to lock them out of a bathroom or anything else. Those are things we all take for granted until you find yourself without one. I always wanted to give back to the program. I thought it was an important thing to do. And like I explained to Eric at the time, that, when I thought I was going to freeze to death, he gave me a blanket and a jacket to wear. There were times I was so hungry, I thought I was really going to starve to death. He gave me food to eat. And I know he was able to do all that because of donations or grants from other people. And I felt that I was in a position now to give back to the program. When everything is gone from your life, when you have no home, you don't know where your next meal is going to come from, you're down. I think the one thing that Eric offers, I guess, is acceptance and love of fellow human beings. We just need to be shown the way sometimes. Some of us just get lost in our ways and need to just find a way back to where we were.
The way the Abundant Grace program is designed at the farm is to connect people to that sensation by planning their lives and the activities here around a sense of how do we connect to something larger than ourselves.
You're not going to get it right the first time or the second time. This is a delicate process.
Abundant Grace has helped me find happiness again, helped me find purpose working on the farm and connecting with the earth, and it's just, I can't be more grateful.
Being homeless was scary to me, so my hometown felt like a good place to come. And I was told about Abundant Grace, and I came, and there was Lexi and Susie and Eric, and I felt warmth. I felt safe, and they told me that it was a safe place, and they welcomed me with open arms, fed me, gave me a place to shower, and it was like family, instantly, like love. It was family.
The most important thing Abundant Grace offers is love.